stranger to the show. I'm the one who should be lying low. So the night's out, turn my back, heard the train come and stay right on the track. In the middle, in the middle, in the middle of a dream. I lost my shirt, I pawned my rings. I've done all the dumb things. Hi, welcome back to another One Chart lesson. Today we're doing a song by the great Paul Kelly. It's hard to overstate how well loved this guy is as a songwriter and a musician in Australia. If you haven't heard him before, if you're not from around these parts, check him out. He's actually got a huge body of work and he's a great songwriter and storyteller. This song is very easy. It's a fast and easy lesson. And when I say fast, I mean the song is kind of fast as well. So the chord changes, they're all open chords, but to get this sort of rhythm, we're going to use 2 bar chord shapes. Now you can absolutely do them as open chords, but to get that really short, snappy, pressing on those chords at the moment that you strum and then releasing the pressure without taking your fingers off the strings to get that short staccato kind of chord sound, key to this rhythm. If you want to do it as open chords, if you're scared of bar chords, you shouldn't be, but if you are, you can use your pinky to mute a chord like that and get that sharp effect. You can mute with your strumming hand. But really, to get the best effect, and you can hear, or I can hear on the recording, that they are definitely using bar chord shapes, and we've seen them live, and that's what the guitarist does. So, moving on, we've really got 2 sections to this song. One is that A minor to E minor thing, which is the intro and the verses. At the end of doing that 3 times, so 1 bar is A minor to E minor, 2 beats on A minor, 2 beats on E minor. So at the end of doing 3 bars of that, you go A minor, and then you revert to open chords because it's easier to play these and they kind of sound nice and jangly. You go A minor, C, G, D, all 1 beat each, so they move very quickly through those chords. It's and then back into the. So you could of course go play more bar chords, but then you kind of leave a little tiny gap in between these chords, whereas open chords, you get those open strings ringing through and it just sounds a little bit more authentic. That's the first section. The second section is F, and I'm playing an F over a C here because it kind of sounds a bit fuller than just your normal F, but you can also do an F bar chord, of course. So you go in the middle, then to a C, in the middle, then an E minor, in the middle of a F, then G. I lost my shirt, I pawned my rings. I've done all the dumb things. Back to the A minor. So I'll do that chorus again. And the strumming is just like that. Nice, easy strumming pattern. But again, if you're keeping the tempo right, it doesn't really matter what you strum. So the chorus, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle of a dream. I lost my shirt, I pawned my rings. I've done all the dumb things. And another little part of getting that rhythm sounding good is that little up flick. That one, as you're changing. So as you're moving from one chord to another, the A minor to the E minor, or the E minor to the A minor, you just catch that little up strum. Like that. When you do those, obviously it's just 1 strum each. That is it. That's the entire song. It goes basically verse, chorus, then there's a break in the middle which is over the same chords as the chorus, and then it goes into another verse, and then at the end it's really the last bit of that chorus repeated 3 more times. So you're going from the very last chorus, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle of a dream. I lost my shirt, I pawned my rings. I've done all the dumb things. I lost. And then he sings, I melted wax to fix my wings. I've done all the dumb things. I threw my hat into the ring. I've done all the dumb things. Last time I thought that I just had to sing. I've done all the dumb things. Then after it comes out of that, 2 bars of the A minor to E minor, and then it finally just goes and ends on the A minor. Great song to play, lots of fun, moves fast, get your chord changes happening quickly, and get your strumming, let loose with your strumming and have some fun with it, and thank me later. Thanks again for watching and loving the channel like you do. I'm getting heaps of great comments and some really good feedback, and I really appreciate it. Please reach out to me, send me some comments, and I'll always respond. See you here again soon.